16 plus 8 plus 1, we have 25. So therefore, we have 25 here. Here we give 25 in base 10. So therefore, this one in base 10 will give us 25, okay, in base 10. So last one on, let's cover. Hello guys, you're welcome back to the class, and also welcome back to the JSS3 class. In this particular video, we are going to dive into the solution to the exercise 1.8 of this textbook called Essential Mathematics for Junior Secondary School. And here we have the question here. We have the question 1 to question 20 here, and this 20 has A to D, and we are going to dive into the solution of all of these exercise 1.8 of this Essential Mathematics for Junior Secondary School book 3, that is JS3 class. So if you have anyone in JS3, maybe your parents watch this video at this moment, or your brother or your sisters, you have someone around you in JS3, please do well to share this video with them so they can get access to this video and to this mathematics class for JS3. No, they're students about to write junior work. Okay, I wish them more knowledge, understanding. Just then, please do well to share. If you're watching this video for our Facebook, or you have watched this video for our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe, like, or turn your button. In case what you have benefited like this, you definitely are the first one to notify. Whenever we have a benefit like this, you should be notified. Also, don't forget to like this video, and also if you're watching for our other social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also our TikTok, I would like you to follow us, like this video, and share with your friend, please. And please, God bless you guys as you take 1 minute of time to do so. And if you are a student at this moment, please, I want you to have your book with you and your pen and try to follow this class step by step. I want to rush you because I want to explain that you can understand it. It's better you understand it. So this class is also a recommended class for SS1 and also white students or JAM candidates also, because a question like this do come out like this year now, this 2024, and this question also comes out. Question under this binary number also comes out. It's almost the same thing. So let's dive into the solution of it. We have exercise 1.8. So the question is, we have 20 questions under it now, but the first is divided into different parts. You can see the first one, find the value of S in the following, and this for this first part now we have 1 to 6 questions here, and second part we have there to find the value of the following. Leave your answer in the simplest base. So we have the last one here is to evaluate the following, and the last one is to find the square root of these following. So therefore, we are going to look at the solution of everything. Don't worry, guys. After this video, you know how to solve a question like this. If you're in JS3, you may be confused that how you can solve a question like this. Don't worry. Okay. Most importantly, maybe you are not using Essential textbook in your school. Maybe you are using either NIM Corset or NIM Geneva or Man Mathematics or different type of textbook we have. I would like you to go to the comment section. Tell me your name and the textbook they are using in your school, so I can provide the solution of the exercise of the textbook you are using in your school, so you guys can read, you can keep learning every day. And if your parents for this video at this moment maybe like the way I teach and you want to order me, or you want me to be the tutor of your student or your child, I would like you to give a message to this one on WhatsApp, or you can give a call to me. So let's negotiate on how we can go on about it. So let's dive into the solution of this question. So students, take your pen and your book and let's dive to the solution. Okay, the first question says that find the value of S in this following. Okay, we have the value of S. Okay, so let me try to bring my pen out. Okay, so we have our exercise 11.1.8. Find the value of S in this following. And we have the first question here. We have under this question here, we have like 6 questions under this particular find the value of S. So we have the first one here. We have the 1101 base 2 plus S base 2 plus 11001 base 2 equal to 111101 base 2. So we want to find the value of S. So this one was added to this and also added to this and gave this. So we don't know the value that added to this one and this one that gives answer to this. That's why we are told to find the value of S. Okay, let's dive into the simplest solution of it. So let's say the solution, you have the solution. We have the solution here. So to solve this question now, okay, to solve this question here, they are in base 2, and this is called what? Addition of arithmetic in binary number, okay, binary number, and we have addition here. So how to solve this question now is very simple. It's quite very simple. I've told you I won't be rushed because I want you to understand. Just listen to me, and if you have any problem with any of this part of this video, can let me know in the comment section, so definitely I'll answer you. Okay, so let's dive into it. We have our question in base 2, all are in base 2. Okay, so how do you solve this question here? To solve it, I have 3 methods to solve it. Okay, but for the sake of this video, I will give it 2 methods to solve each of this question. And for this question 1, I'll first of all use method that you are most familiar with. And the first question I'll be using here, I need to convert this base 2, and these are base 2 we have here. I will need to convert it to base 10. So after converting to base 10 is then I can get the value of what? Of s. Or I will use the second method. I will use the binary code to solve it, and also it is a trick and very fastest way to solve this particular binary number. But for the sake of this video, I will use the 2 method. Okay, for you to understand it, in your school sometime they may not give you the binary code to solve a question that is just like a simplest way to solve it. But that is why I will need to give you the expansion. How to first of all I'll convert it to base 10. Then you can solve it from that base 10. But let me use conversion to solve this particular question. And in the previous class, I've explained different conversion we have number-based system, where we have the first one. We have 3 types of number-based conversion, number-based system. With the first one, we are converting from order base to base 10, and the second one we are converting from base 10 to other bases, and also the last one we are converting from other bases to another basis. But let's go here. Since we have in base 2, so we want to convert from base 2 to other base, then you use the method of converting from other bases to base 10. So let's convert this one to base 10. So let me call this. So let me call this part as A. Let me call this part as B. Let me call this part as C. And let me call this part as D. So from this place now, let me first of all convert this first one, that is A. So let's say our A is equal to the first part here is equal to, that is 1 0 1. Okay, in base 2. Let's first of all convert it to base 10. So when you convert this first part to base 2, and from base 2 to base 10, therefore you can use expansion method as I said earlier. So when you use expansion method to solve this one, we have a 1. This one, the first one, you multiply by the base because we're equal to base 10. That is multiplied by the base, that is 2 plus. And the next one, that is a 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2 plus. And also we have a 0 multiplied by the base, that is 2. Also we have plus the last one, that is 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2. So from this person, after you have expanded in this way, the next now is to indicate the index. And when you are indicating the index in binary number, you have to indicate the base on top of the base. So here we have the first one here, that is a bit 0, the next one to be 1, and the next one be 2, or the next one to be 3. So it means that 2 raised power of 3 here, it means that 2 raised power of 2 here, you have 2 raised power of 1 here, 2 raised power of 0 here. So let's apply the simple mathematics here. So therefore we have our 1, okay, multiplied by, that is 2 raised power of 3, that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So it means that 2 multiplied by itself in 3 times, that is the meaning of 2 raised power of 3. And we have the plus, okay. Next one now we have 1 multiplied by, we have 2 raised power of 2, that means that 2 multiplied by itself what in 2 times, that is 2 multiplied by 2, and we have plus. Next one we have 0, okay, is 0 plus multiplied by, rather we have multiply. This one is multiplication by 2 raised power of 1, 2 multiplied in what in 1 places, that is plus. We have what 1 multiplied by 2 raised power of 0. So anything that raised to power of 0 is always equal to 1. It may be 100 that raised to power of 0 is also equal to 1. To maybe 9 raised to power of 0 is always equal to 1. So therefore we have 1 here. So let's do the simple mathematics here. 1 times 2, that gives us 2 times 2, we have 4 times 2, we have what? That gives us 8. So here we have 8. So here we have plus. So the next one now we have 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2, we have 4. So here we have 4, here we have plus. So the next one now is 0 times 2, we give us 0, okay, plus, and the next one 1 times 1, we have 1. Okay, so when we add it together, so we have 8 plus 4, that should be 12 plus 1, that is 13. So you have 13 now in base 10. So when you convert this one to base 10, we have 13 in base 10. Okay, so we have done with this for this A. So for our S here now, so let's leave our S in base 2 because we want to find the value of S. So let's have our B now. Our B is equal to what? S in base 2. So let's leave it at base 2 the way it is. So next one we have C. So let's convert this C to base 10. We have 1, okay, 1, 0, 0, 1, and in base 2. So we want to try to convert it to base 10. Okay, so let's convert to base 10 in the same way we did this. So therefore we have our 1 multiplied by 2 plus, that is 1 multiplied by the base, and take the next one, that is 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2 plus, and we have that is 0 multiplied by the base, that is 2 plus, and the next one we have 0 multiplied by the base, that is 2. Okay, and next one we have a plus, that is 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2. So yeah, I think we have done with it now. Okay, the next one now, the next thing now is to indicate our index, right? So next thing now is to indicate our index. So now if we indicate the index now, on top of the base, we have the first one here, that is 0. We have that is 1, okay, and here we have 2. Here we have 3, and here we have 4 here. So now let's apply the same way we did this. It's this one based on 2 raised power of 4 and 2 raised power of 3 and 2 raised power of 1, 2 and 2 raised power of 1, 2 raised power of 0 here. So let's do a simple calculation here. We have 1 multiplied by, okay, 2 raised power of 4, it means that 2 multiplied by itself in 4 places. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So it means that 2 raised power of 4, this is what we have, plus the next one, that is 1 multiplied by 2 raised power of 3, that is 2 multiplied by 7 in 3 times, that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, that is now appears in 3 times. So the next one we have plus. So let me try to shape this camera up here. Okay, so now the next one, let's dive to it now. We have okay, we are in this place 2 raised power of 3. So the next one, that is 0 multiplied by, that is 2 raised power of 2, that is 2 multiplied by 7 in 2 times, that is 2 times 2 plus, and the next one, that is 0 multiplied by 2 raised power of 1, that is 2 multiplied by 7 in 1 times. We have the next one, that is 1 multiplied by 2 raised power of 0, and 2 raised power of 0 is equal to 1, so we have 1. So let's do the multiplication now. That is 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2, that is 4, times 2, that is 8, times 2, that is 16, right? So you have 16 plus, okay, that is 1 times 2, that is 2, times 2, that is 4, times 2, that gives us as 8. You have 8 plus, and next one is 0 times 2, that is 0, times 2, we have 0. You have 0 plus, you have 0 times 2, we have 0 here also. Next one, that is 1 times 1, that gives us 1. So let's add it together. Like 16 plus 8 plus 1, we have 25. So therefore we have 25 here. Here we give 25 in base 10. So therefore this one in base 10 will give us 25, okay, in base 10. So last one, let's cover this D. We have our D is equal to, so we have 1, 1, 1, 1, okay, 0, 1 in base 2. So let's cover this to base 10 the same way we did this. Okay, let's go about it now. So we take the first one, that is 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2, okay, plus we have 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2, plus we have 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2, plus we have 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2. So how many ones we have here? We are in 4 times. So let's count this 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have in 4 parts now. So we have a 0, that is plus or what? 0 multiplied by the base, that is 2, plus, okay, the next one, that is 1 multiplied by the base, that is 2. So now, after you have expanded on the next one is to indicate the index. And so let's start for the right hand side there. We have 0, okay, we have 1, okay, we have 2, okay, we have 3, okay, we have 4, and we have 5. So in this place down, this means that 2 raised power of 5, 2 raised power of 4, and 2 raised power of 3, 2 raised power of 2, 2 raised power of 1, 2 raised power of 0. So it means that 2 appears or multiplying 7 5 times here. So let's expand it now. We have a 1 multiplied by, that is 2 raised power, that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Take we have in 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's 5 places. Plus next one, that is 1 multiplied by 2 raised power of 4, that is 2 words in 4 places. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, we have plus, and the next one, that is 2 raised power of what? That is 1 multiplied 2 raised power of 3. Means 2 appears what? In 3 places. That is 2 times 4, 2 times 2. That is in 3 places. Plus next one, that is 1 multiplied by 2 raised power of 2. That is what? 2 multiplied by itself in 2 times. Plus, and the next one, that is 0 multiplied by. Okay, let me try to create more space. So here we have it as here 0. Okay, 0 multiplied by 2 raised power 1. That is 2 times 4 times, that is 0 times 1, and plus that gives us 0. 1 multiplied by 2. 2 raised power of 0, that gives 1. So here we have 1 here. Therefore now, so let's do the multiplication here and let's get our answer. So here 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2. That gives us 4 times 2, that is 8 times 2, that is 16 times 2, that is 32. So here I have 32 here plus, and next one, and that is 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2, that is 4 times 2, that is 8 times 2, that is 16. Here we have 16 plus, and the next one here we have that is 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2, that is 4 times 2, we have 8. Here we have 8 plus. And next one here we have that is 1 times 2, that is 2 times 2, we have 4, and here we have 4, and plus, and here we have 0 times 2, we have 0 here, we have plus, and here we have 1 times 1, we have 1. So let's add it together. We have 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 1. The answer gave is 61. We have 61 in base 10. So it means that for this one in base 10 we have 61 in, you have 61, and write this very well, 61 in base 10. Okay, so therefore now let's equate everything together. Let's equate everything together the way we have it here. So let's put it the way we have it here. Okay, so we are in the solution of question 1. We're in the solution of question 1. You have 1. We have the first one here, that is A. Our A represent as well, that is 13 in base 1. The A represent as 1101 base 2, and then it's equal to 13 in base 10. So it means that we have 13 in base 10 plus we have S. So we still leave the S as in base 2. So let's have our S what in base 2. That is a plus, and we have this C represent what in base 10. We have 25. So here we have 25 what in base 10 equal to, and our D we have 61. So therefore we have 61 in base 10. So now let's dive into a solution now. So in this place now we have 13 in base 10 here and 25 in base 10 here. So when you add it together, because this one and this one they are alike, so when you add it together, that is given as 38, right? So it means that our S in base 2, okay, plus 38 equal to 38 in base 10, and we have 61 in base 10. So you collect the like time, that is given a simple mathematics, that is a simple equation. So when you collect the like time, we have our S in base 2 equal to, that is let's take this one to this part. So we have 61 here already in base 10. So let's subtract there, because this plus here, when it causes this equal to, it will change to minus. So therefore we have minus 38 in base 10. So 61 minus 38 will give us 23. Okay, so our S what in base 2 is equal to 23 what in base 10. So we have this space in base 10 and we have this space what in base 2. And the questions has to leave the answer in base 2. So it means that you have to convert this one to base 2. And to convert this one to base 2, you use the second conversion, where you are converting from base 10 to base to other base where you use division method. So let's dive into it, how you can convert this 23 in base 10 to base 2. So now let's dive to it now. We have 23, okay, so you divide it by the base, we convert it to base 2, so that means divide by 2. 2 divided by 23, we have what, 11 remainder of 1, and also we have 2 divided by 11, that is gives us what, that is 5 remainder of 1. 2 divided by 5, that is gives us 2 remainder of 1, and also 2 divided by 2, we have 0 remainder of we have 1, here is 1 remainder of 0, and also 2 divided by 1 is not possible, you write as 0 and put this 1 as your remainder, that's remainder of 1. Therefore, now to write your answer, now you write it from down to up, so that will be equal to, that's why be equal to, that is 1 1 0 1, okay, next one we have 1, also we have this, that is 1, so we are what, in base 2. So it means that 23 in base 2, we have what, 1 0 1 1 in base 2, so 23 is equal to this in what, in base 2. So therefore now from this place, now let's say that our s what in base 2 is equal to, that give us 123, and 23 in base 2 you have 1 0 1 1 1 what in base 2, so that our answer is equal to this in base 2. And that is the solution to this question, guys. I hope you guys will understand the way I solve it, and if you enjoy the class, I would like you to go to the comment section and tell me that you enjoyed the class. And guys, if you're just joining us, this is solution of exercise 1.8 mathematics, essential mathematics, okay, for book 3, that is a junior secondary school, that is JSS3 class. This question is for JSS3 class. So that is solution to the question 1. And if you don't want to use this method, let me quickly go to the second method you can use to solve it. That is the most fastest method to solve this question. So let me fast and go to it. Let me use the second method. So the second method there, we have the question as a 1, okay, 1 0, that is is 1 1 0, okay, that is base 1 in base 2 plus, okay, we have s in base 2 plus, we have the 1 1 0 1, okay, 0, this one is 0, you have 1, and here we have equal to, okay, in base 2 that will be equal to, that is 1 1 1 and 1 0 1 in base 2. So I want to use the second method now, where I use what binary code to solve it. And when you're using a binary code, so it means that for this part now, let me use it for this part now, we first of all write 1, okay, that's 1. So the next one, because we're working towards base 2 times 1, they give us 2. So they would do this 0 is be on top of what, this 2 will be right on top of this 0, and the next one to be what, 2 times 2 again, we have 4, so we have 4 here, and next one here we have 1 here. So to get the remaining number code now from this part now, that is 2 times 4, we have as 8. Okay, get it. So we have 8 here. So from this place now, we can see that because 0 means something is off, because when you multiply this one, 0 times 2, that gave us what, a 0. So this one will be off. We say this one is off automatically. And here we have 0 plus 4, that is given us 12 plus 1, we have 13. So therefore we have 13 here, so in base 10. So in this place also, you can leave it as base 2 because we want to leave your answer as a base 2. That is what plus what, s what in base 2, because we want to find this s, so that is why I have to leave it in base 2. So let's cover the next one to base 2. Here the first one, the way I did is we have 1 here, so the first one is 1, that is we have 1, and the next one to be 1 times 2, we have 2 here, and next one to be 4, okay, that is times 2, we have 4, times 2 again we have 8, and times 2 again we have 16. So now 4 times 0, this one will be off because the multiply will give us 0, and so also will be off because the multiply will give us 0. You have 16 plus 8 plus 1. 16 plus 8, that is 24, plus 1, that is 25. So here we have 25. You can see this method is very fast. So now that is using our binary code. Here we have 25. So the last one then that equal to, okay, here we have 1, okay. Next one you have 2, right? Next one that is 2 times 2, we have Would this one be okay like this? Maybe I should try to expand it. Okay, just keep follow me. The next one I need to be what? 4. The next one we have is part of 4 here. Why the next one times 2 again? We have 8. This way cannot contain it. We have 8. So this one on, okay, we are in this place. So the next one here, that is 8 times 2, we have 16. So next one will be 16. And the next one will be 60 times 2, that is 32. So you have a 32 here. So this one belongs to this one belongs to this one belongs to this one belongs to this. So because this one doesn't contain it, that is why I try to write it here. So here then, okay, is there here, this one will be cancelled, this will be cancelled. So there, yeah, we left with 1 here. Here we have a 32 plus 16 plus 4, plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. We have 61. So we have a 61 in base 4, base 10. So here you can collect the like time. 13 plus 25, normal, it is equal to what? That is 38. That is S2 is equal to S in base 2 is equal to, that is plus, sorry, let me put it like this. Let me fast, that is 38. Okay, that will be equal to, that is 61 base 10. So this one in base 10. So now, let's collect like time now. We have equal to, that is our S in base 2 equal to. So let me create more space. So that will be equal to, we have 61, okay, in base 10, okay, minus what? 38, what, in base 10. Why it is minus? Because we have plus here. When it comes to display, we turn to what? Minus. So let me try to separate for what we have done here. Okay, so from this space now, when you subtract it, 61 minus 38, we have 23. So we have our S base 2 is equal to what? 23 in base 10, and then we convert our 23 to base 2. We have it, our answer to be this. So either you use this method, this is a long story method, that's a conversion, is a long story method. Why this one is very simple trick to solve this, to save your time. But I need to explain this for you to understand the best way. That is in your school, that is how they will explain to you. But on some school, they will give it like this, because both methods are very okay to understand, because this one is just a fastest method. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the class. Okay, let's dive into the solution of the question 2. Okay, that's the solution of the question 2, and here we have the question 2 here. So the next video, because of the length of this video, the next video I will do solution of the question 2, and with many questions under this, which I'll be using the simple method, that is a binary code, to solve the many questions. So guys, thank you for watching to this extent. I would like you to subscribe, like, and touch your button in case what your benefit like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you, and let's go to the solution of the question 2. Okay guys, let's go there.